We are here starting off the parade with what we do every year, the fireworks.
Woo!
Kroger delivery on board fireworks barge here. Wow, look at that. Starting off with a bang.
So excited this year. It's always so beautiful. The way we celebrate is unusual and spectacular at the same time. By the way, I wanted to mention that Kroger Delivery, who's sponsoring the fireworks this year, they bring the grocery store to your door. You can check them out. Kroger.com.
And Kroger is coming. I mean, maybe some of you guys haven't heard about Kroger. You know, they're in the north and they're in Georgia, but now they're in Florida. So
that's exciting.
And they'll deliver your groceries to your house. And they're delivering the beginning of the 51st Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade with a bang. It's always so gorgeous. Dynamic Effects is delivering this spectacular fireworks like they do every year. And they're not stopping. So many people that are lined up on the shore, too, to watch.
Yeah, and Kroger Delivery wants to wish everyone a joyous holiday season. It's the reason.
It's the reason for the season. And look at the boats lined up. They're ready to go. We had a little peek-a-poo earlier today, and there are some gorgeous boats we're going to show you. I believe this may be the Fort Lauderdale Fireboat 49, but there are many yachts lined up behind. They're waiting to go down the Intercoastal Waterway. We've got small boats. We've got independent, families just deciding to join in the parade for the first time this year. And then, of course, we've got all of our staples, the Mr. Bob and the Santa Claus boat. He's last.
Santa's coming. I love this view. It never gets old. It's amazing.
And so this is the Fort Lauderdale Fireboat, and it's decked out in lights for the parade, of course, but this is a 43-foot rescue boat, and they respond very quickly to emergencies on the water. Not only put out fires, but the boat is set up just like an ambulance to treat people who are in trouble.
That's right, and crew members are trained as paramedics and shipboard firefighters. I do think it's interesting that they always have it following the fireworks barge.
Fire rescue is important when you've got explosive devices on the front of the parade there. So thank you guys and ladies and men for all your devotion there on the water to keep our waterways safe. And they'll be traveling throughout the whole parade as well.
Up and down. So does it feel like Christmas?
It does feel like Christmas. It feels like the holidays. Yeah, look at all those lights. Wow, gorgeous. And the weather could not be more perfect.
Perfect. And we have a lot of people coming out to see the show live.
Up next, this is the U.S. Coast Guard aboard the Hudson, and they are also leading the parade tonight. Now, this was built in 1976, and despite her huge 160-foot length, she can actually travel in shallow water because it's the U.S. Coast Guard.
The boat services aids to navigation all around Florida. But, it helps out. The Coast Guard partners with Winterfest to make sure the parade is safe, and every year it is. So
it's a huge boat. Look at all those lights. And as we are enjoying this beautiful weather in the beginning of the holiday season, Fort Lauderdale is known worldwide as the yachting capital of the world. And we know why. It's just gorgeous. Thank you, Coast Guard, for all your work. And they're so cute. Look, they have their vests on because they're safe.
Yes.
But they also have
ready to go.
Festive lights and standing guard to make sure. I think they got some music on board, moving their hips.
And the parade, by the way, started in the 60s when a group of friends, they started decorating their boats and riding around the Intracoastal. Then it became official in 1971.
Well, that's a long time ago.
I
Going
know.
strong. On board the Coast Guard, you got some kids there with holiday lights on, waving to the crowd. I mean, the Coast Guard does so much good work protecting us and keeping our waterways safe and boaters safe. They're always there for a rescue, to help somebody out. And very fitting that they're also leading the parade. And looking down the pike there, we've got some large, beautiful boats. We've got a couple of special boats
Did you know it takes 350 volunteers to help make this event happen?
Wow.
Yeah, so it's all hands on deck, but
They very good. They start planning, I think, next year's Winterfest like tomorrow, or maybe they rest tomorrow and they start Monday. I believe this is our special boat that I think this is the Winterfest boat, that has Belkys and Craig on it, but I can't quite see. But they're holding off because they want enough space between everybody. This is the Grand Marshal Showboat presented by Fifth Third Bank, and you're going to see them. There you go, waving to you from the Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade Grand Marshal Showboat. And there are 3 Grand Marshals on here. They've got pop icons Taylor Dane. Yes. We're just listening to her before the parade here. Joey Fatone and Chris Kirkpatrick.
Yes.
All 3 of them. Triple threat.
I think that's great that we have 3 this year. We've had some amazing
we really have
people in the past, but it's nice to have and they're musical stars
they're
of the
all
80s
so
and 90s.
Accomplished.
Yes, and have amazing careers. And we were just, like you were saying, listening to Taylor Dane, and she's so talented.
She's got such an incredible voice. I don't know if we can hear her. Here, let's listen just for a second. All right, there you go. Taylor Dane, of course, is known as a singer. She's a songwriter, and she's an actress. And, when you think of her, you think of her 1987 hit single, Tell It to My Heart. She achieved 6 additional U.S. top 10 singles. Love Will Lead You Back, also Prove Your Love, Always Love You. She's so talented. And then there's Joey Fatone.
Yeah, and Joey Fatone, he was a member of the boy band NSYNC. How could we forget that? Did you know he sang baritone?
I did not know that.
Since he's done that, he's been acting, he's been in television, hosting. He's appeared as the Rabbit. Remember this on the first season of The Masked Singer on Fox?
Oh, yeah, that's right. And Chris Kirkpatrick, founding member of the boy band NSYNC, he's also a singer and songwriter, and he also appeared on the Fox show Masked Singer as well.
Here she is. She's singing.
Okay, let's listen.
We were just singing.
I know it's hard not to sing in, right?
I want to sing.
Oh, I want to mention this Neon Nightlife, okay? So this is really important. Neon Nightlife Under the Sea is their theme. It's very reflective of the theme for the whole parade.
Yeah.
Let's give our Grand Marshals, the City of Fort Lauderdale, welcome before we say bye, bye, bye to this vessel.
This is my go-to karaoke song.
Oh, I bet you sound terrible. It's hard to sing her. Oh, I mean, you're a decent singer. Oh, it's Belkys and Craig.
Oh, my they look so familiar.
Yeah,
I don't recognize them without their crowns on. It's the king and queen of Channel 7.
Aboard the WSVN Royal Princess. They're in a gorgeous ride there. Belkys is to the left in that silver little shimmer thing. She told me she wasn't sure if she was going to wear it, and I'm so glad she didn't. And Craig is on the right, waving everybody. Channel 7 has been a proud Winterfest sponsor for nearly 40 years.
Yeah, we've been broadcasting the parade live since it ran down the Intercoastal. We actually produce a 1-hour special, which airs in the week after the parade. It also typically runs on Christmas and New Year's Day. It's really,
hi, Belkys. Hi, Craig.
Let's look at her outfit. We have to do our Joan
She said she wanted to be comfortable, but she wanted to be sparkly so we could see her.
Yeah, and hi, and they match. They
match.
Yeah.
Belle matches Craig always. That's so sweet. She doesn't need a microphone, but we'll let her have one.
Yeah, and of course WSVN puts a boat in the parade every year. We cover Winterfest boat parade events and charitable events throughout the year.
So everybody can watch it on TV, and then we rebroadcast it.
That's right.
So tune in to 7 News for those rebroadcast dates so you can watch it Christmas morning, 11 a.m. It's a great way to open
Look
gifts.
at you, yes.
Our
friends at the boathouse. Hey, guys.
She's doing our job
She
for
has
us.
information.
Yeah, it takes a village, by the way, to make the Winterfest Parade television special. It's not just us. We have 10 photographers, 8 editors, 4 producers, reporters, and our entire graphics department. We put it all together.
RNDC is on board the Caprice. Now this is the Republic National Distributing Company Cheers boat. Woohoo! Look at those big screens way on top.
They put the spirit in Winterfest. They're wishing everyone a happy holiday season. Of course, you want to say cheers when you see
Cheers,
this boat.
everybody. It's the Cheers boat.
It's decorated by Deco Productions.
Deco Productions does a great job every year.
We
So
know
when we pull
Deco.
out, and they call it the pull out shot, when we pull out the shot and make it wider, you'll see the side of the boat, which is really super cool. They've got these big screens. And you can feel the energy this year. Everybody
really
was
can.
ready for a really good holiday season. Wow, that's really cool. So there you go. That's the Cheers boat. So you got little martini on the left. You've got a wine glass to the right, a little Hawaiian.
I'm sure that's rosé.
Maybe rosé. All decked out in lights.
Or gas station wine, my favorite.
And you know what? I've tried gas station wine.
It's not bad in a pinch, right? Very nice. Looks like a dirty martini.
It does look like a dirty martini.
Until it's
got
happy
3
hour.
olives.
Oh, look, and a shaker. As you can tell, I'm a frustrated
Cheers.
bartender.
Yeah, you do make a good teeny. I will say that.
I do.
Everybody festive.
I know how to shake it.
You do know how to shake it. The marine industry, by the way, contributes a lot of money to this. $9 billion to the local economy in Broward County and $12 million in the South Florida region. Also, a little fun fact as well. Greater Fort Lauderdale's marine industry is comprised of world-class shipyards, marinas manufacturers, wholesale and retail marine products. And tonight we salute all things marine. This is Twin Peaks on board Sun Dream.
The
And
restaurant.
It's
the
Sun
restaurant.
Peaks, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's known for their famous Twin Peak girls, also known for good eats, drinks, and scenic views.
People call it the ultimate sports lodge. They've got 4 locations in South Florida. And there you have, they have lit up, says something, what, draft beer?
Yes. Do you have a favorite holiday beer?
You know, I don't really drink beer. I drink everything else. Well, not everything else, but yeah, I just,
You're more of a tequila.
Bloaty. Yes, I'm more of a sipper of something. But
Fine.
yeah, you tell me a full beer.
Liqueurs.
Indeed. So that's Twin Peaks, cold draft beer. Okay, so they've also got some really festive lights on the side there. Beautiful Christmas trees. And they're having a good time, and that's what this boat parade is about.
And it's fun to watch the parade actually when you're on the boat, as far as seeing,
it's so much fun.
Seeing all the spectators, seeing everybody come out with their families, and also if you live on the waterway and you have a balcony, people get together, they have their family and friends over, and you have really the best view.
And then there's that little VIP viewing area to the right, which is also a great view. You'll notice this boat is being towed, so that's also a nice safety feature. They can just relax on board the Twin Peaks. So again, they've got 4 locations in South Florida. I thought they only had 2.
The Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade is the largest one-day spectator event in Florida and the 7th largest one-day event in the U.S.
Wow.
And the boat parade is listed in Reader's Digest as one of America's 100 best events.
I grew up with Reader's Digest. They still make that? Yeah.
They do.
I love
it's
it.
online now.
There you go.
Oh,
People getting in the
you can
holiday
see it.
spirit, chatting. I think this is one of the viewing areas where you can sit and eat, and then part of the other viewing areas where you sit and just watch. This is H-Proof on board Summer Wind, South Florida brand H-Proof. They're anytime you drink vitamin, they make this vitamin. They say that will help you metabolize alcohol better. So, the holidays, sometimes people can overindulge.
That's right. That'll come in handy when you're done with a party.
Right.
And it's actually a vitamin that you chew. It's a chewable vitamin. And it helps with your electrolytes and liver supporters. I might need that.
Well, the liver works so hard during the holidays. This is a good idea. So look at that. They've got palm trees lit up.
I love the wine glass. And then the vitamins.
Sparkly.
Their boat is, you can see, they have their tagline on there, wake up feeling better than you should.
They say you can get this online at hproof.com, and they say it ships for free.
Yeah,
and you see they're dancing on top. They're having such a good time.
And on board is the company's co-founders, Rachel Kaplan-Grossman and Dr. Linda J. Kaplan. H-Proof's employees are also there. partners and friends. Definitely an event for the ententire family. Bring everyone out, put them on the boat.
Look at this beauty coming
is
around
gorgeous.
the corner. Wow, look, that beautiful angel. There's not a speck that doesn't have lights. And this is a special boat. It's been in the boat parade for so many years. It's Mr. Bob.
Yeah, it's a parade favorite. They've been doing Winterfest since 1985.
Wow, there are so many lights on there. In fact, they're on the third generation of family members decorating Mr. Bob.
I'd hate to be one of the people that has to untangle those lights.
Wow. They say they're, yeah, that's a lot of lights. I get so mad. Sometimes I throw out my tree with lights. I'm sorry.
You do?
I'm not going to do it this year.
Do you do a live tree?
I do, yeah.
That's hard when you have a fake tree because then you just have to throw out
Right,
the fake tree.
that would be terrible.
Yeah, their favorite parade memory was when Grand Marshal Bob Hope took his Christmas card picture on their boat.
Speaking of Grand Marshals, some of them include, like you just said, Shireen, Bob Hope, Regis Philbin, George Hamilton, Willard Scott, Lee Majors, Joan Rivers, Tracy Morgan, Kim Kardashian, Flo Rida, our favorite, and Nick Nolte.
That's quite the list,
Right? Randy Jackson, Kelly Ripa, Shaq, Jim Belushi. I mean,
And on Instagram the other day, you posted a throwback to all the different personalities you've met throughout the years.
Willard Scott.
Yeah, who was your favorite? Oh, I love
Willard Scott.
Scott.
Honestly, he was my favorite co-host. Well, no, you're my favorite co-host. But back in the day, I would co-host with other people.
I'm your favorite living co-host.
You're my favorite living female sister co-host.
Aww.
Look at that boat. It's gorgeous. Thank
It
you,
is
Mr. Bob. The
pretty.
poinsettias. There isn't a speck on that boat that doesn't have lights on it.
You know, they have it down.
They do have it down. Coming up next is Mobile Mike and Robinson's Jewelers. They're aboard the USS Mobile Mike. Now, Mobile Mike has been around for a long time, celebrating 32 years in public relations.
Yeah, and on board tonight also top law enforcement from all over Florida. I love Mobile Mike. He's such a great guy.
Yeah.
He does, if you don't know, public relations, community service, digital marketing, and social media.
And if you didn't know, Christmas and the holidays is a great time to buy some jewelry, some bling bling. Robinson Jewelers lending out this bling to boat. Well, they lent out the bling for the boat, which isn't jewelry, but it looks like jewelry. They're lights.
And they're a new supporter of Winterfest, so that's pretty important.
That's wonderful.
We like our first timers, right?
We do. And I like that they're working together. You got little Santa Claus on the front there. Let's listen to Mobile Mike for a second. Playing some music.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas and happy holidays. My name is Mobile Mike. We are broadcasting live from the Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade. Having a good time. We Riverside Hotel.
Oh, and look.
There you go, broadcasting live on his
We're on
phone.
his social media. Hi, Mobile Mike.
And a big shout out to everybody listening to us on Facebook and I believe Twitter too. Thank you so much. Well, look at those diamonds.
Oh,
okay, now I get it.
diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Definitely.
Diamonds are such a great gift.
They really
to
are.
give
You
on
can't
over
go
the-
wrong.
You can-
Even a speck of a diamond.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's-
gosh, this is so cute.
This is Sailfish.
Aw.
I love this one. Here's a boat rocking the neon nightlife under the sea theme. Sailfish has a neon reef, sharks, and a fish.
And they say it took them 2 months to decorate this boat. And I mean, again, it's the small boats that are covered in lights that you can see coming around the bend for many yards.
I love that. And they also have an inflatable octopus. I don't know if we can see it.
We will, yeah. So we have a couple of camera angles, and so we'll be able to get a nice close-up right here.
And
I
they
love how
built
lights are
they built the
blinking.
reef themselves out of pool noodles and spray foam.
Oh, in the front there. You can't even tell they're noodles. Wow.
I love it.
That's so cute.
I love this shark in the
So there's
front.
some boating going on. Boating, I didn't say boating. So, you know, you can enter these boats to compete and, you know, we'll see who wins for decorating. And Done Deal has been in this parade for a very long time. They've got a Neon Frosty, the snowman, on board. There's other snowmen as well, but the Neon Frosty, see, he's all in white
Oh,
there.
I love
He's
that.
pretty cool.
And they built the decorations themselves, and they say it took about 4 days.
Well, they're pretty constant in the Winterfest boat parade.
And I love snowmen. They make me happy.
They're, you know, we'll never have a real snowman down here, so it's really nice.
Yeah,
that
it is.
A whole family is visiting us here. And happy holidays to everybody watching and listening. What a gorgeous night. And here's the Biscayne Bay Foundation. Pelican and bears are the decorations for their entry. It's the 4th time these guys have been in the parade. And they've got, look how cute, the little snowmen are going down the slide in the back.
I love that. The group was founded in 2014 to promote the health and sustainability of our waterways, which is really important. Their goal is to beautify Biscayne Bay by preserving its natural resources.
And they're such a good group. They work really hard with children and homeless to create projects to improve the bay. And we all know the bay needs help. We all need to participate in cleaning up the bay, you know, recycling, helping the earth. Here's another beautiful small boat. I think this is the Mahi. We'll find out. We'll find out. When we see their number, we'll know which one it is.
Yeah, and they're actually saying you can buy, you know, sell rent
boats,
and renting if you know, just to do this for
fun. It is Show Me the Mahi.
Yeah.
That's the name of the boat. That's so cute. Street Soldiers and Motorcycle Club are on board here as well. And they are a great group that promotes motorcycle safety. And they've got Santa, or is that the Grinch?
It's the Grinch. Their theme tonight is Grinch. Family and friends spend about a month figuring out the decorations and then putting them together. This is their 3rd time in the parade.
Well,
The Grinch kind of...
he's gained some weight,
He's
Grinch.
gained some weight, and he looked a little bit like Santa, even though we're wearing our glasses.
Yeah, he did look like
Oh,
Santa.
you can see all those
Trying to
people. You can
impersonate.
see the crowd.
And the kids on board something there. They're on top of a fence or maybe a table. Everybody getting a good view. Jamming out there. Nice.
Yeah, the parade viewing area at Las Olas Intercoastal Promenade Park has about 3,000 people in that area alone, so it does hold a lot of people.
This looks like the water taxi. Honor Flight. This is a very special group. Honor Flight South Florida is on board here. They're on the, well, there's no the name is Water Taxi. And Honor Flight, you guys probably already know this, they fly veterans to Washington, D.C. to visit the monuments.
The 100% volunteer group has flown over 1,000 South Florida veterans to D.C. in the past 8 years. That's pretty incredible.
And if you are a veteran or you know a veteran, check out honorflightsouthflorida.com and also check out Water Taxi, a great way to get around and see a part of South Florida in Fort Lauderdale that maybe you haven't seen from the road.
It's so much better than sitting in traffic.
It really is, and getting frustrated. Oh, this is a big doozy.
Yeah, ballyhoo.
Ballyhoo. One of those big, huge floating billboards you see on the water, and they're so cool at night.
Yeah, and this is a really, actually, it's cool too, like Lynn said. The Ballyhoo Media is on board, and they're doing a floating Christmas karaoke show.
Oh.
What's your go-to karaoke song? Do you have one?
I try not to.
You don't sing
I
that
Will
bad.
Survive.
Oh,
Probably.
Gloria Gaynor, good choice.
Is anybody singing?
I'm listening. I can't hear.
I think they're pumping
I think
and
they're,
sipping
yeah.
and dancing.
Here they go, maybe.
That's got to be so fun.
Right? When are we going to do that?
That's a great idea. Next year,
Next
we'll
year.
be dancing
We're
on
on
the
it.
bow of something. Welcome to Winterfest, beautiful Ballyhoo. Thank you so much.
And we are enjoying it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
sparkle and shine. Snowman again.
This is the Winterfest Junior Captain aboard the Carrie B, and it's powered by FP&L and moved by 2 men and a truck. And they've been around for years as well.
They have. They've actually moved me. This year's junior captain is Luna Maria, representing the Forza Stefano Charitable Foundation. That's a group that works with adolescents and young adults with cancer.
Yeah, the Junior Captain program has been a part of Winterfest for a long time, 10 years at least, and they spotlight multiple charities every season. Also on board this boat is Winterfest poster artist Dennis Friel from Connected by Water. So they've got a lot of special people on board. Everybody's super happy.
Got their crowns on, got their
crown.
cool neon glasses on.
Oh, red fish, blue fish, great book, great theme
Yeah,
with the
cute
neon
fish.
under the sea theme here. The Carrie B, of course, has been around for years. Great cruise to take, by the way, for maybe your parents are in town, or maybe you just want to, you know, be a tourist for a day and see Fort Lauderdale and the Carrie B. I highly recommend
Yeah,
it.
and it's so nice to actually see the city from the water.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Grinch. Here's Top Gun. Yeah, decked out and a lot of lights and Grinch on top. They're kind of new. It's only the second year in the parade for them. But the name of the boat is Top Gun.
Yeah, I love the new Top Gun this year was great.
Oh my
right?
God, it was so good. Tom Cruise looks so good.
He does.
Really, just amazing.
You're Maverick and I'm Goose, but my
You
Goose.
said earlier I was Goose, and I said, well, I don't want
No, I said you were Maverick and I said I was Goose. But we said the good kind, not the
good-
sad
yeah,
ending of
right,
the
right,
movie
not the kind where he croaks. Right.
Not the kind where he
Awesome.
croaks, yeah.
I
Not
love
that
the-
kind.
I love the-
Not tonight anyway.
Not tonight. No one's
Nobody,
no one's
not on your
unhappy
watch.
tonight. Exactly. Well, the Grinch is beautiful, and look, everybody waving and big, beautiful spotlight, having a great time.
What's your favorite Christmas memory?
Probably when we got Clem. I was 3. No, I was 4. It was our first puppy.
You remember when you were 4?
Yes. I remember holding him.
That's so
He had a
that's
big
incredible.
bow on. What's your favorite Christmas memory?
Oh, definitely when my grandmother would come. She would always bring the most beautiful presents wrapped in just gorgeous paper.
That's where you got your wrapping skills.
Yeah, I love.
There's nothing like a good wrapped gift. This
I
is
know.
look at this gorgeous setup.
I love this one.
It's a Wellington Conservation Center, back for another year in the parade, and they're on board the Musette. Do you see that they're sitting down to dinner? They're so dignified,
sophisticated.
classy.
The Wellington Conservation Center is back for another year in the parade. They're on board, like Lynn mentioned, the Musette, which is a charter boat that operates along the intercoastal. It's been a part of the parade for many years.
Long time. And, Wellington Conservation cares for abandoned animals. They've got sloths and birds and foxes, lemurs, even cows.
I don't know if I've ever seen a sloth in real life.
Oh,
maybe
I
have.
highly recommend it. Yeah, they're so cute. You can, by the way, book tours to meet the animals at Wellington Conservation Center. And they've got beautiful wreaths lit up.
We have to get those necklaces.
Yes,
The lights. Those are
we
very
really
cute.
do.
We're
I
gonna
think
wear
they
them
sell
on
them
Deco
everywhere.
Drive.
Oh, look at
Aw.
her. She's gorgeous.
And this is
Maybe.
a high-tech entry.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
This
Inside,
is Insight. Yep.
HP, Intel, and Microsoft aboard celebration. Insight, HP, Intel, and Microsoft are on board the celebration yacht. They joined the parade to showcase the transformative role that technology is playing in each of our lives, and that is so true.
This is so true. I'm sure they use their technology to decorate this beauty right here. It's got gorgeous, looks like flags of lights in different colors on the side.
I
Really
do like
pretty.
the flags. Those are, and I like the drop lights like that. Those are some of my favorites. Of course, they're wishing all attendees to Winterfest a safe and happy and joyous holiday season. And of course, to everyone's loved ones. They wanted to make sure that we mentioned that.
And by the way, in 2019, Winterfest was named by USA Today as one of the 10 best holiday parades, ranking behind the Tournament of Roses and America's Thanksgiving Parade. I would agree with that.
Yeah, this one's just so unusual, though.
It is so unusual. First of all, we're not in a parka.
That's right.
We're not freezing. And we've got water.
A lot of water.
This is the Coastal Yacht Charters. They're decked out in blue and white lights. They've got candy canes on board. And somebody special's on board. Former Miami Dolphin Vernon Carey is on this gorgeous yacht.
And you can rent this boat for your own private cruise along Fort Lauderdale waterways. They do all kinds of parties, including the Winterfest Boat Parade, which of course is the best charter to book.
And that's a great idea. They, if you have family in town or you have a special event, chartering a boat or just for a fun weekend activity is a great idea. Great way to see your city.
Yeah, and they're just sitting there taking it all in. It is quite the sight.
It is. Aw, Christmas is about the
Hi.
kiddos.
Happy holidays.
Beautiful. Have you finished all your shopping? Well, I know that answer. Not quite.
No, we were doing it right before the show.
This is true. Oh,
Yeah.
look at the gorgeous boats lined up. I believe this is Felicity. This is a beautiful nautical entry. They've been in the parade for 6 years, and they've got a lot of lights. 7,000 LED lights decorating this gorgeous boat. Another, I would say small. That's not a small boat, but compared to these yachts, it is. But yet there's, again, not an inch
That goes
space without a light on it.
undecorated. Yeah, they have sea creatures on board, a shark,
There's a lobster with a little Santa
lobster
hat.
wearing a hat. I
So
love
cute.
it. I just need some butter.
Yeah. Well, this guy's not going to be cooked tonight.
No, it's all about celebrating. And they also have fish along the boat that are lit up. They say that they actually look forward to doing the parade all year long.
The little starfish hanging. And I love how everybody's pretty much in the theme, under the sea and neon lights. Oh, look at that beautiful American flag aboard the Sea Cadets. On board this beautiful Archer. I have a soft spot on my heart for all the seamen out there. It's a very patriotic boat. They've got Sea Cadets, I said, which is a leadership program. It's a great program for boys and girls who are 10 through 18.
That's right, cadets. They learn seamanship, navigation, boating, safety, firefighting, and other life skills. The Fort Lauderdale Council of the Navy League helps them be in the parade every year.
And, you know, they're at attention right there, the young men and young women. And the boat has that lighted, beautiful American flag. And the Sea Cadets are, you see there, they're in their dress white uniforms. Gonna do that all, I think it's 12 miles this parade. Stand at attention.
And thank you for your service.
Aw, you hear the audience clapping.
Yeah.
Oh, that brings me chills.
I love the sailor whites.
Well, as we hear the crowd clapping for the Sea Cadets, we're looking at this beautiful, gorgeous boat, sailboat coming around. It's not a sailboat, it's a fishing boat.
Yeah,
coming
don't
down the
stop
pike.
believing. It's the second year in the parade for this entry.
Sing it, girl.
Don't stop.
Believing.
See, you carried a tune.
Not
You didn't
really.
even need a bucket. The boat is called Don't Stop Believing, as we mentioned, and they believe they had so much fun last year. Well, they wanted to do it again.
They've got a few thousand lights and inflatable characters, as you see, Santa, and of course the Grinch. Grinch is pretty popular this year.
Yeah, and friends and family are on board tonight, and they said they spent about 4 days decorating.
I really like that. See, they're playing Don't Stop Believing,
Yeah.
and they got a microphone, and they're talking to the audience. Oh my gosh,
look at
this is
this.
the water taxi.
This is cute.
Yellow submarine theme. They're so cute. Water Taxi and Winterfest work together to help local charities participate in the parade. It
Yeah.
does look like a submarine.
It does. We all live in a yellow submarine. On this boat tonight are employees and family for the water taxi company because they're usually busy taking other people around.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best way to get around. You've always
Really
said that,
is.
Fort Lauderdale. They take you to all the key spots.
Hi, everybody. I like how some groups are all in the same shirt. That's super cute. And look who's coming down the pike here. Impact Health. A lovely entry there. They've got a sleek dolphin followed by the pink starfish.
They also have one fish, two blue fish. It's an underwater Christmas party on board.
Impact Health, by the way, is a modern not-for-profit alternative to high-cost health insurance that a lot of people have to deal with. That's really clever. So those are blow-ups, it looks like. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's one dimension. I can't quite tell, but super cute.
Yeah, very festive, and I like the octopus.
And here's a smaller boat, but again, another one that's
It's-
just covered in
I'm
lights.
gonna miss her. It's Grinchmas Under the Sea. That's the theme on board the I'm Gonna Miss Her Tonight. The family loves Seuss landing at Universal Studios.
And they're a first-timer. They say they've loved going to Winterfest. They've loved watching the show, the parade, but they said this year we want to participate.
Yeah, it was a
And
bucket
they
list item
did.
for them. I like that.
Look at the Grinch. The Grinch looks like he's driving the boat, and that's Rudolph in the
They
front.
love doing the air show. They go to the air show, fireworks by boat, but they had never actually done Winterfest.
And here is the abominable snowman. Like, he's huge.
Tons of
The
of light
Office
on this.
is doing the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer theme, and based on the 1964 animated television special, which is, by the way, it's the longest-running TV special in the U.S. Rudolph.
I used to love
right?
watching that.
You'd
Oh,
look
yes.
forward to it
Oh,
back
yeah,
before we
you-
had Netflix
Yeah,
and Hulu.
and you would have to actually say, "Okay, it's on at this time."
Right.
I
There was
always
no
ask my
recording.
mom, "When are we watching it?"
Right.
When are we?
I can't read your handwriting, Danny.
And there's a woman dancing. Yeah, look at that. She's got her. What do you think? Maybe a mermaid, I'm guessing.
Those wings lit up.
Yeah.
Every girl's dream.
Yeah, I gotta be that for Halloween. What is that? That's my next costume.
Lit up
Decided.
wings. Gorgeous. I like the snowman. Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is one of our favorites. We've done this story on Deco
These
Drive.
are
I love
cruising
this.
tikis. Yeah, the cruising tikis. They're built right here in Fort Lauderdale, and thanks to their creator, Greg Darby, thanks Greg, there are now 128 tiki cruisers on the water throughout the country. So these are great. If you can stay, safe behind the bars, they're a great way to
much
see
better.
the coast.
It's actually a tiki hut built on a floating deck with an outboard motor, and you can rent them for a party of your own. They're decked out there's an octopus on top, the tiki, and they added fish and a coral reef display.
Look how cute. He's right on top. Yeah, of the as you said, the top. He's all lit up too. So there looks like there's 2 tikis.
And they have foam noodles, colorful ones that they added. I love this entire concept. I really do. Sit there, drink, have a have a soda.
You don't have to pedal. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to work hard.
Right. You sit there. Look at the kids waving. Happy holidays, everybody.
Did you get your shopping done?
No, not done.
Okay. Well, you don't have to tell me what you're buying me now.
I thought we said we weren't going to give gifts anymore because we wanted to be less greedy.
Oh, that's right.
No, I made that up actually.
I was like, because we wanted to be a secret Santa. I secretly don't know that you're not giving me a gift.
Oh, that's so cute. They got little fish on the side. So yeah, check them out. If you live down here, that's another, great thing to put on your bucket list. Let me try the cruising tikis.
Yeah, and by the way, just a big shout out to everybody that's out on the ground tonight. We have 10 photographers, 8 editors, 4 producers, and one of our producers helping us tonight, Danny.
Hey,
Thank
Danny.
you.
It takes a village. This is for sure. This is the Sea Charm, and the band Tiger Lily Gold is on board. We've got a couple of live musicians playing tonight.
Yeah, this sister duo actually grew up in North Dakota, but they're based in Nashville now, where they perform regularly at Whiskey Row. Let's take a listen.
Can't really hear too well, but again, like you said, Shreen, they're sisters. One's playing guitar, both are singing. I'm sure the audience can hear. But
Winterfest is sponsoring this boat, and 3 others with live bands, which is really cool because you get to hear a little music as they go by. And the crowd loves live music, and it's a great way to showcase up and coming talent.
yeah, really gorgeous. Well, we certainly hear the helicopters. Well, that's probably our helicopter getting a nice aerial view for us.
You can run, but you can't hide.
But check them out if you want. The band is called Tiger Lily Gold. Maybe gold because they're both blonde.
Right? That's a great name, too.
It is a great
And
name.
I love all the up and coming artists out of Nashville. They get a lot of experience there because they got to play live.
Yes. We'll have to Google them and listen
maybe we can
to
hear
them.
now. Can we try
Let's
again?
try. They're both so cute. I love the short hair and I love the longer hair. I'm like analyzing always something on the beauty department. Ooh, look at this! How festive!
I love this one.
Green and red. This is Breezy Tiki Charters on board. Maybe not.
It's the Perfect Life.
And it is perfect.
They're having a snow day on the Perfect Life. It's the second time in the parade for the Grimm family. They're doing a little Let It Snow theme. And this is pretty incredible. It's coming up. I know that we're... They put, by the way, the boat we were previously talking about.
Here's another live band.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, let's listen. Can we hear? We can hear a little bit more on this one. This is... Let's make sure we get this one right.
The Annabelle.
This is the Tyrone Aguilera band. They perform top 40 dance and Latin music. Oh, and I...
Oh my gosh!
Wait.
Well, we know Santa's at the very end.
Okay,
but this is an amazing.
This is a warm-up Santa.
Right. This is All Calm on Breaking Waves with the warm-up Santa. All Calm is a multifaceted production and design company. Let's listen. The reindeer and sleigh, Shreen, were created and hand-built in their scenic shop. Wow. Look at them. They look like they're actually flying.
very nice, and their video production department actually provided the presents because it gives them dimension, and they make it, you know, it's computerized, so that's pretty cool. They do decorations like this, by the way, for corporate and private events.
Wow, that throws off because we know Santa's at the very end.
Yeah, we
this
started
is a warm-up
squealing.
Santa.
Yeah.
Check out the death-defying stunts on this boat. You'll see a better shot when we get a close-up here. But this is the
Yeah.
Florida Children's Theater. They've teamed up with South Florida Diving Headquarters to bring the circus to the parade.
Yeah, and you're going to see these are actually performers from the children's theaters. And they're in the Circus Arts training program. They spend an entire season of productions, classes, and outreach programs to get ready for tonight's performance.
Here's a great organization, the Ann Stork Center. They work to enrich lives of kids and adults who have intellectual and developmental disabilities. And they wanted to be in the parade to raise awareness about their efforts to discover ability and building independence for all people. Beautiful flashing red lights.
I like that. It's very chic.
It is chic. All right. Clean.
Very clean. Sometimes it just needs a nice little touch.
This is true.
That's a beautiful boat.
It is. And there you go. There's the Ann Stork Center.
Little action there behind.
Yeah. Everybody waving and having such a good time. Oh, that's nice in the back.
Noel in the back.
Beautiful.
And I love the blue lights. I'm having problems with my pink Christmas tree. You know, I bought it last
tell me
year.
about that.
It's not standing up straight. I have it. It's leaning up against the wall right now.
I wonder what the problem is. Is it the legs of the tree, or
no? I need a.
Maybe it wants to
take a nap.
Maybe it wants to take a nap. Maybe it wants you to have a real tree. But it's so cute.
I don't have that kind of commitment. And we have some more boats coming up.
Well, I love how everybody's in the theme of the neon, right?
Yes.
And this is a spaceship on top of this incredible boat.
I love this. This is the Savoir Faire. They have, I feel like I should do this one because I'm from New Mexico. This is Area 51. It's their alien theme on board. They have the giant spaceship on top, and it looks like a bunch of little green men came out of it.
Yeah, there's two of them right there. That is impressive.
Yeah, on board tonight, Winterfest Commodore Steve Saver and Miss Florida Taylor Fulford.
And this is their 51st Winterfest, which means they've been in every single. I'm not understanding you, Danny. I'm getting like alien messages from our producer.
This is their 50. They've been in the parade 51 years, and Area 51 from New Mexico.
We're making that up too. They haven't been, but you know what? It's a super cool.
I was like,
concept.
it's not that old.
But I like the. I like the neon, which goes with the theme.
The theme.
And then they took it to the next level.
Aliens can go underwater.
And
we need to give our producer a dry eraser board. Oh, look, they're having a party in the back.
Oh my gosh, party in the back.
Party in the
front.
back.
And there's some more of those wings that we need to get you.
Yes.
Those lit wings.
They wear those on South Beach in the clubs. I mean, not that I've been to a club lately, but.
Because you can't poke anybody with those things.
Yeah, you got to be careful. Oh, I love the alien theme.
And they've got some nice, happy music.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ooh, I like this song. Classic.
Everybody's wearing metal, going with the alien theme. Or not metal, but they're wearing like a metallic clothing. And they're all having a good time.
It's time to come together.
Here is the Naked Warrior Project.
Who doesn't want to say Naked Warrior?
Well,
right?
you know, they do really
they
really
do important work.
things.
Yeah, they do.
Its mission is to honor fallen Navy SEALs and Special Operations soldiers. And there's a special family on board.
The family of SEAL Team 6 leader Ryan Owens, his family, they're on board tonight. He unfortunately was killed during a classified mission in Yemen. And tonight, this Gold Star family will receive and display the American flag of their lost soldier.
Ryan's brother is also a SEAL, and his father was a Green Beret. And thank you, everyone, for your service. They're having a good time themselves. And it is a night of celebration. It's a night of being together of welcoming the holidays.
You know, it's nice after a couple of, I don't want to say the C word, but COVID. You know, it's nice to have the crowd. It's nice to have everybody to be together.
Well, everybody's ready for the holidays.
Yeah.
We're ready for a break. We're ready to be together. We're ready to be happy.
I'm ready to do some eating and drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So next we have the Romantic Venice.
It is lit up in lights.
It's an actual authentic Venetian gondola. They even get their traditional costumes in from Italy.
Wow.
You can rent this boat to cruise the canals of Fort Lauderdale.
They decorate and participate in the parade every year. And then again, this is another fun activity that we can do.
Good way to be proposed to.
Oh,
You can get on that boat.
It would be hard to say no.
Right? I mean,
I
guess you have an easy out if you don't want to.
You just jump in the water. Yeah. Or
with your life jacket on.
Exactly, right? With your life jacket on.
Yeah, safety first.
The Catalina is in, I want to say every single parade here.
I love this.
They're tropical
Celsius
holiday vibes.
aboard the Catalina.
Oh, I love a good Celsius.
Yeah, tropical holiday vibes on this boat. Of course, they got the cool palm trees. Celsius is promoting their flavorful energy drinks, including their new lemon lime, which I know you happen to like.
I do like it. It does give you a little zip.
It does, and they have other tropical drinks like mango, pineapple. They have a peach vibe. But this is I like these decorations.
Yeah, they do a little advertising, and then they do a little, with the theme kind of, under the sea feel. And there's some coolness with that neon palm tree.
And
wow, that's
it says,
a huge
what's
yacht.
your vibe?
The Catalina.
I personally like the peach vibe.
Oh, peach is nice.
Peach is good.
Very nice.
Peach just makes you feel fuzzy all over. Get peach fuzz?
Peach fuzz, cute, I get it.
I'm going to take it on the road.
Ba-dum-bum. Up next, I believe it's the Miami, the double. Here is Double Down with a Winter Wonderland theme. Miami VIP yachts on board here.
Yeah, they're the #1 yacht rental service here in Miami. But they obviously went up to Fort Lauderdale just to do Winterfest. They have snowmen on there.
Renting a yacht is such a great idea.
Yeah, it's so nice for a party, romantic date.
Yes. Or like, again, people visiting. It's got red lights. Beautiful. You can see them all lined up there. And I like how they're all wearing matching.
Oh, we got a big boat coming up behind.
We do. Look at that huge
This is
Santa.
beautiful. Being towed.
Santa in the front.
And like this one is very, very festive. This is going to be one of my favorites so far, I think.
Freedom with a country neon theme. Coral Ridge Yacht Club on board the Freedom here.
They have reindeer and snowmen as decorations, and of course the American flag.
Lots of icicle lights. Those are really popular.
I love icicle lights. They're so great. I've always wanted to put some on my balcony.
Oh, I put lights on my balcony this year.
You do?
Yeah.
And how do you plug them in?
With a in the
Don't
plug.
say an outlet.
With an
Do
outlet.
not say that.
You don't have an outlet on your balcony? Maybe that's the problem.
I don't think I do. I gotta go home and look tonight.
Yeah, the lights on the balcony is so easy. You just use a little suction hook on your glass or whatever your railing is, and
I didn't know that.
It's nice. Beautiful snowflakes there. Thank you, Coral Ridge Yacht Club.
They're definitely in
the spirit.
Great mood.
American flag there in the back.
There's a flamingo. Oh, here we go.
Ah, let's see if we can listen to them. Another live band. Country, let's listen. Oh, I think that's Ricky Vallejo and the Hialeah Hillbillies. Now we can hear him. I'll stop talking. What a great name, Hialeah Hillbillies. They play country and Americana music.
Ricky learned how to play the guitar at just 8 years old. He's had a love for music ever since. He's got his friends on board there to help him play. This is another one of the local musicians Winterfest is helping to promote tonight. And we, of course, love up-and-coming talent, especially when we feature them on Deco Drive, because a few years later, they always seem to be famous. And I think we're the good luck.
We are the good luck. Yeah.
For the performance.
I didn't know Hiley had hillbillies, so there you go. Check them out. And this is SpongeBob SquarePants on board this festive entry. And it looks like, what's at the front there? What's at the bow?
It looks like a pumpkin.
I was going to say.
But it's a pineapple.
No, because he's under the sea. And
yeah, this is
that's where he lives. He lives in a pineapple.
Theme, inflatables. It's the first time for this boat, by the way, in the parade. Welcome. The owners are from Colombia and say they are Christmas and boating enthusiasts. So they definitely like celebrating.
I get why they went with SpongeBob, because the theme here is under the sea, and SpongeBob, the cartoon, lives under the sea in a pineapple. It's so cute.
Very cute.
There's Gary. I think that's Gary. That's a snail. That's his pet in the cartoon. And there's Santa there in the back. Or no, that's SpongeBob. SpongeBob as Santa Claus.
He's springing in the rear. He's keeping an eye on everything. I love SpongeBob. He makes me happy.
He's always happy.
Yeah.
Even when somebody's mean to him. So
a very important lesson.
Right? Yes. Always smiling. Well, look at this gorgeous number with this red, white, and blue tree in the very front and the bow there. This is the Valentina. Lots of beautiful, pretty Christmas decorations. We've got 2 trees, wreaths, and more than 1,000 lights on board.
Yeah, and family and friends have been putting this entry together for just the last few days. It's their first time, another first timer in the parade. Welcome. They've always watched from their intracoastal home, but this year they decided to join in on the action.
Yeah, the owner, Willie, says Winterfest is the spirit of the holidays South Florida needs, and he's glad to take part in it. And you are so right. Nothing says the holidays, we say this every year, but it's true. Nothing says the holidays like Winterfest.
It's so true.
And they're all in white. Very nice. Thank you, Valentina.
And we have the popo.
The popo with lit up Fort Lauderdale police.
Look at the police wearing Santa hats. They're even in on the spirit.
And, you know, police on the water are very important, keeping our waterways clear and safe and everybody abiding by the rules.
And this just in, this is Wake News. Here's Wake News with a Frosty the Glowman theme. The 15-foot tall snowman was made out of PVC by the owners of the boat. He has a snorkel so he can see all the neon life right under the sea.
He's huge.
And
he's
right
very
on
tall
too. By the way, there are more than 3,000 lights.
You know, you know, when you watch it on television, even in person, you don't really realize how many lights it takes to be noticed.
I know how many lights because I have to literally wrap my tree, like I wrap and wrap. It's never enough. I never have enough light.
You're supposed to wrap. Professionals tell you you're supposed to wrap every branch.
Oh.
What I do is I stuff a wad of lights in the center of the tree, and then I just stuff all the strings in, which is exactly what you shouldn't do. You're supposed to wind.
That's why you always have your tree up before mine.
Yeah, I'm a big stuffer.
Wait, how many trees do you have up this year? And I have my poor pink tree leaning
I only have
against
one.
the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's a slim year.
It's a slim.
Right.
Well,
let's
you know,
modernize. Exactly.
Yes, city living.
Thank you, Frosty Wake News. That's the name of their boat. Very clever. I love these names of the boats. Oh my gosh, look at this gorgeous.
The 12 Dinghies of Christmas with Cito. Now here's a parade favorite. Cito Fort Lauderdale is towing the 12 Dinghies of Christmas. There's a little stuffed animal in each of the dinghies wearing a Cito Foundation Loaner life jacket.
And they're a classic. A special thanks to Bob Parkinson and John Muir for keeping this Winterfest tradition going. You can see Ursula. Look, she's at the top. She just left. The Sea Witch and Mermaid Michelle, they're along for the ride with Cito tonight.
It's always so colorful.
So cute.
And festive. They're the little stuffed animals.
Those little dinghies are so useful when you're learning how to sail, by the way.
Oh, they
put you in those little dinghies, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Figure it out after you take your lesson, hopefully. So the 12 Dinghies of Christmas coming down the pike.
We have a lot of
Beautiful.
entries this year.
We do. Thank you, Seato, Fort Lauderdale. Seato is really important too. If you're a boater and, you know, God forbid you run out of gas or something wrong with your motor, you need help, you call Seato. Look at the duck coming down. You like ducks.
I do. That's my nickname, Baby Duck.
There
my
you go,
family
Baby
always
Duck.
called me Baby Duck growing up.
Well, there's a baby duck and there's a mama duck here. I think this is the International Seakeeper Society on board Rubber Duck. They've got an Earth-themed boat, and there's, again, more of the
there's my
angels.
outfits. They have
The
dancers
dancers.
with blue and green wings to represent the waves of the ocean. This entry is brought to you by the International Seakeeper Society. It's a great group that really helps marine research by linking boaters with scientists, so researchers can get out there on the water and study the oceans. And it's the ocean, I didn't know if you knew this, Glenn, it has 230,000 different types of sea creatures.
Look at the world, which has the ocean in it in the back of the boat. That it's so big and beautiful. And this is only their second time in the parade. They say they loved getting pictures from friends and family and watching the parade, and so they wanted to do it again. Thank you so
They have
much.
a turtle on the side. They have a shark, so all the sea creatures.
They're really rocking it, man. I wonder
Very
how they
nice.
made that earth. And it's all lit up
That's so
with
cool.
the oceans. And there's a nice shot of one of the grandstands, I believe. Oh my gosh, look at this
Oh,
number.
this is a good one.
This is a hip hop nutcracker, I believe.
Yeah,
Aboard
aboard
the-
water taxi
Yeah.
fiesta. Oh, look at this. This is a party. Winterfest is excited to present a hip hop spin on the famous holiday play, The Nutcracker. This contemporary dance spectacle is a remix and kind of like a reimagined version of the classic live stage show.
We've got a cannon with the nutcrackers. They've got fire in the front there in the bow. Wow. So the Hip Hop Nutcracker, as you said, is brought to life by our local hip hop kids and 6-star entertainment. The kids
Yeah.
perform alongside this 12-mile parade route. Let's listen. Oh, that's a different take. And look at this
I like
beautiful patriotic number. Another water taxi decked out. Oh no, I don't think that's it. Yeah, this is it. Is this water taxi? Yes, it is.
Yes, decked out like a tropical paradise.
Or a
Is that-
patriotic
I'm
number.
saying patriotic. Very nice.
You can't ever go wrong being patriotic. Love all the stars, red, white, and blue. And this company has made giving back to the community a priority. They say they're involved in Habitat for Humanity, Junior Achievement, and they donate supplies to the Children's Diagnostic Treatment Center. Too many to list. Another gorgeous number. This is another water taxi decked out in what you were talking about, Shereen, these
Yeah,
lit up
this is
palm
the
trees.
tropical paradise. On board tonight, Advanced Mechanical Enterprises, which is one of South Florida's best-known mechanical engineering firms. They also give back to the community.
Oh, I love all the palm trees.
And
That
I like
took
the
some time.
flamingos.
Ooh,
Very nice.
check out this fabulous yacht. It's a brand new Sunseeker 90 Ocean Club model, the first delivered in the USA. Don't I sound smart?
Yeah, you do. The lucky folks from Fleet Advantage are on board tonight. They're all waving their glow sticks, celebrating neon nightlife on and under the sea.
Got turtles there in the side. Manatee, it looks like.
Ooh, I like that turtle. Is so beautiful.
He is beautiful. I don't know if is that a floaty or I'm not sure how they made it, but he's lit up really gorgeous.
This is a very pretty entry. I like this one.
Yeah, me too.
Very nice, and I like the music too.
Everybody's so happy. And here's another live performance. Staying afloat the party boat.
Yay!
I bet this boat is a boatload of fun.
We love our puns.
We
right?
do love our puns.
Nothing like a good pun. They actually rent out this boat and others so you can have your own party on the water, which makes so much sense. But tonight it is their party celebrating an electronic eel theme.
Isn't it live saxophonist? What if we can hear? Let's listen. He looks a little like Michael Bublé. So you're hearing the cannons go off,
Oh, yes.
right? Wow.
Aye, matey. Arr, walk the
Ba-boom.
plank.
That's right. Looks like we've got a pirate sword fight going off here, courtesy of Winterfest. This is a Bluefoot Pirate Adventures. That's the name of it, Bluefoot Pirate Adventures, with the Renaissance Festival Pirates. We love the Renaissance Festival.
Yeah, and they are those cannons. You can't be sleeping now. You're definitely awake. This pirate fight runs the entire parade route.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And the Renaissance Festival opens for 8 weeks in February of next year.
Yeah, we have a lot of viewers that do the Renaissance Festival. It's a really good event.
Especially our favorite viewer, Deb.
Yes, Deb, we hope you're listening. She likes her social media.
You know, I've never been to the festival. I've got to go.
You have to. It's so fun. I've been for work.
Look at that giant octopus.
Ooh, that's
I
menacing.
wonder how they made that.
This is Water Taxi Island Discovery with Winterfest octopus. Neon Nightlife
Wow.
Under the Sea is this next entry, giving a nod to the parade theme. Look at that. I mean, it is giant. It's 12 feet tall.
Tall. Also, some jellyfish and other things that you would find under the sea on board. You see the jellyfish on the
Yeah,
side there?
yeah. Very nice.
It's decorated by Light Up the Night for Winterfest. All right, we'll listen. They're rocking out. Your music's important. Wow.
Okay, and here we have
Another water taxi.
yeah, another water taxi. The American Lung Association is taking over this taxi tonight. Their group, Lung Force, has turned the boat blue for turquoise takeover.
That's nice. Lung Force turns landmarks and buildings across our nation turquoise in May every year, and they do that to increase education and provide hope for those who are living with lung cancer. Thank you, guys. It's amazing what you can do with a water taxi.
It really is, and I love taking water taxis as well.
Yeah.
It's so much better than sitting in
Oh,
traffic on 95.
So true.
It's so frustrating.
And there's another shot of the crowd with one of the best views. I honestly think also another best view is at home watching right now
is.
with you guys. But it's so beautiful outside, really is. The weather has been gorgeous, no rain. It was a little toasty today, but tonight, there's a nice shot of everybody on the balcony, dancing, being festive.
And we talked about this earlier. The parade was officially organized in 1971 by the Greater Fort Lauderdale Chamber of Commerce, the Marine Task Force, and the Board of Realtors. And in 1988, Winterfest Incorporated is now governed by 50 board of directors.
This is Carefree Boat Club on board Marlin. They're a members-only boat club serving South Florida with 4 premier locations from Pompano Beach to Coconut Grove. So it's kind of great because you can boat without owning it. And again, a little Ursula on the front there, or a purple octopus. Very cute.
So cute. I like that.
And they say, what, 2 happiest days in your life are buying a boat and selling
The
it?
day you buy it, the
Right.
day you sell
So you can be a member of the boat club and not have any of those
it.
worries.
Right? So you don't have to, do you have to clean it or anything? They
I
do
don't
all
think
that?
so. I
Yeah.
think they do everything. You just
That's
rent
so
it.
nice.
Smart.
Very smart. I have to do that sometime.
Yeah. Oh, this is a cute number. This is Real Ambition.
They have lights and jellyfish decorations, a couple inflatables on there. And for those of you watching, be like Captain Matt. He said he watched the parade for years, and this year he decided to join the fun.
And that does happen, you know. That happens. People,
Yeah, you watch it
Watch-
for years,
right.
you see it, you have a boat, why not? And I always say, you know, seeing it from the water it's a whole other experience.
really is. Very cute. Love the jellyfish. And they made their own jellyfish. I get
And
it.
that's a creative
Use an
way to
umbrella.
do it.
Yeah. Very
And they
clever.
put lights on the inside
Uh-huh.
there.
We've got music jamming out. And here is all the lights on this boat of Team Robles. This is the Robles family, actually, I should say, not Robles, Robles family. They put this entry together, and Wilfredo says his wife, his mother-in-law, and other family members all helped decorate. And it's cute. Look at the front. You've got a little Santa on a motorcycle. adorable and clever.
I
You know, when
definitely
you
like
have to do it
Santa.
yourself, you have
Yeah.
to come together, you have to plan it, then you actually have to execute it. Yeah, I love
Santa
that.
on his motorcycle.
And then you have to power it. I don't know how they power it. I guess I don't know much about boats, but he's abiding by Coast Guard safety rules,
Yeah, so
wearing
cute.
his life vest.
Oh, look.
He's having a great time.
And that right there is really what it's about. I mean, the holidays definitely for kids and
Yeah.
all the magic that goes along with it. Growing up and watching this, it must be amazing.
It must be, yeah. And again, what better way to start the holidays than with the Winterfest boat parade?
And that view looking out from your balcony,
Yeah.
you know, sharing the evening with your friends. It's a nice time to come together.
So different than any other parade, you know, like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
Yeah, because we're not freezing.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And this,
And you know, you're not cranking your neck to
Right.
look up, which is, if you've ever been.
Wow,
it's
look how
nice that
packed the
you're-
grandstand
Oh,
is.
yeah. We have everybody out tonight.
oh, that's a cute little hat, all flashy.
Oh, I like the whole outfit.
Yeah, super cute.
And thousands of people line the Intercoastal to watch the parade, watch it live. And of course, later, we do a special and capture all the greatest
do.
moments.
And
of the
now you
parade.
see a bunch of other boats coming around the pike here. This is a gorgeous sailboat. We'll get a nice close-up of this one that comes closer. I love how the mast, everything's all lit up.
Yeah, and they had to go way up there and do that.
They
That
did.
Must not have been easy. Good job. I like this entry. I like blue lights, but I also like the warmer color lights
Right,
too.
the color that pops.
Yeah, it makes you
Yeah.
feel cozy.
It's more, it's, I guess, holiday-ish.
Yeah, I know. I like it. Very nice.
I think this is the Aries with Santa's South Florida Playground. We're going to see Santa. Well, there he is in the back.
Hi, Santa.
He's on a jet ski, on a reindeer, and even on a hammock between trees.
Santa is one busy man. He needs a
Beautiful.
break, you know, coming down to South
He
Florida.
does need a break.
Needs a vacay.
I like, oh, the lights were flickering there from afar.
Seems
Beautiful.
like a little bit of a breeze.
Yeah,
So nice.
it is beautiful. And the water's nice and smooth. I
mean,
remember one
honestly,
year it rained. I can't remember what year
That
it
was
was.
the year Kim Kardashian was the.
There was another year, I think in the 90s, it was raining sideways.
Oh my.
And the parade went on. So we couldn't ask for better weather. There we go. Santa's on the jet ski in the back. Then he's on the sleigh in the middle there.
Oh, like I said, Santa's busy.
He is busy.
Number 68. I always say that this just goes by so quickly.
It does. It really does. And there's a nice close-up view. And again, there are judges. There's a whole judging area where they judge for creativity and theme and effort. Look at the reindeer there.
Definitely in the
Super cute. Yeah, he's like, vote for us, vote for us. Okay.
Okay, well,
Very
well,
nice.
This is Salvation Army of Broward aboard Sally. The Salvation Army of Broward County has been serving this community for 98 years. Their boat Sally is decked out with neon lights, highlighting their traditional Christmas red kettle.
And you see the kettle. Obviously, there's a huge one in the back, and then there's a little moving one in the front. And you know, when you hear that ding, 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 ding outside of a grocery store, you know, and then you hear, oh my gosh, I think they have a little audio there of like a coin going in. That's
And,
really special. They help so many people.
They do, and a lot of people may not know this, but the song Silver Bells originated from this holiday tradition.
I
So
did
when
not
you-
know that.
When they ring the bell and ding, ding, yeah, Silver Bells.
And you know, it seems like every year we do a special story on somebody putting in a special coin
yes,
in the kettle
or a diamond.
or diamond,
you know,
right?
donating, but thank you to the Salvation Army for doing the most good for our community.
Here's Admiral B with the Festivus theme. You know, Festivus, of course, is a made-up holiday that was featured on the Seinfeld show. Pretty funny if you haven't seen it. They've got,
Oh,
well,
that
we'll
was a
move
good
on.
one. Yeah.
They move quickly, but this is Triple Carat. This is a flashy place. This is a flashy number, rather.
It's aboard the catch my drift.
And they're a first-time entry.
They are. The nonprofit agency Triple Care is, they provide services to people with mental disabilities. And their theme is Caribbean Carnival, and they have flags from different Caribbean islands on the back.
They've got somebody special on board. They've got Olympic 400-meter hurdler Kyron McMaster from the island of Tortola.
That's pretty cool.
That's very cool. Lots of lights.
I love that, you know, island flair theme.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
They're cooking, man. This boat's cooking. Ah, here we go. Chabad Lubavitch on board the Flamingo here. Another favorite of the parade here.
Yeah.
And they're celebrating Hanukkah, of course, which is the Jewish festival of lights.
They have a menorah, a dreidel, which are all part of that celebration.
They always look so good. Chabad Lubavitch has been in the parade forever.
Great boats. There you see the menorah.
And they've got nice music.
And they have the icicle lights that we like, and you know,
Yeah.
I love the blue lights. Very festive.
There's Rudolph.
And next we have Miss Pontoon with Winterfest Rudolph on board. The Rudolph has taken on a more neon theme for the parade.
This is their 4th year in the parade, so they're getting to be veterans.
Mike and Andrew, they say that you know, they've always wanted to do this and to be in the parade, and so they keep doing it every year. So that's nice, and they keep adding more lights every year. You know, you start to step it up.
They say their favorite part is watching the kids smile on the shoreline, which is so cute. I mean, that Rudolph is humongo.
I love it.
Every child is going to be able to see him coming.
And this year, Winterfest helped bring this fabulous entry to the parade. Rudolph with your nose so bright.
Don't you
Oh, this is
Paris Princess.
The Paris
What a
Princess.
lovely entry.
I love Paris.
All lit up with these beautiful.
There are dolphins and corals and a lot of
Undersea
neon
creatures.
lights. Captain Jane has been doing Winterfest for several years. She always does such a great job.
And I love that you're a female, Captain Jane. She's won several awards in the past. That's different.
And so on, you know, on these screens, they have different undersea scenes that are lit up.
Oh, that's unique.
Oui, oui,
oui, Paris.
princess. We like it. Very nice.
Oh, wow. Okay, now I see it changing. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
You had dolphins.
I love a good pontoon
sharks.
boat.
Yeah, I do too.
And here's another one, by the way. It's Boat Party Fort Lauderdale.
Boat Party Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
Elves and reindeers or
Reindeer.
deers,
I
whichever
like
you want.
deer. That's right.
On boat. On the Party Fort Lauderdale. You can rent boats like these for sandbar parties, booze cruises,
Fun.
sightseeing tours.
And they've been featured in Forbes, and they're the top rated on Google and TripAdvisor, we are told. They say the boat is named after their favorite activity in their favorite city. That is to partay.
Yes, and of course safely.
Safely. Oh, look at the matching. That's cute.
You're dressed like elves.
The Paddle Pub, Shireen, is here.
Yes, the Paddle Pub is a 26-passenger pedal-powered party on the water.
I'm so proud of you for doing that tongue twister.
I want to see the owner say that on TV. It's actually fun. 12 people pedal, the rest get to party. Who's
12
pedaling?
has to pedal?
I know.
No, thank
I
you.
would not
I
do
want to
it.
be in charge of
How
socializing.
many miles?
12.
Yeah, of course. There's 12 people, 12 miles. Area 51. There's always an engine, though, to take up the slack if you can't do it, by the way.
I see one guy pedaling.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
it
that's
may
good,
be-
though, like for a
yeah.
workout, you know?
I guess.
Paddle Pub
yeah.
is located in Fort Lauderdale. You can rent them for your own parties. So the guests that you don't like, you can make them
This
paddle.
is true. It's a great idea. You guys paddle, and I will socialize.
That's funny.
Oh, that's cute. Got a paddle in the
I
back.
like it.
Okay.
I like the paddle boards. They remind me of like Mississippi and like the southern
Yeah.
states. You know?
Yes.
Very nostalgia.
Uh-huh. Super cute. And again, another activity to do, whether you live here or you're visiting.
Oh, and there's our gnome Santa.
Oh, yes.
So
I
cute.
recognize him. Who doesn't recognize Santa?
I know. I think somebody stole him from the studio.
This is Norby. Look at that beautiful mast.
check out
Norby
this cute
Toots. Super,
sailboat.
very cute.
Decked
Sailboats with
out.
their tall masts.
Yeah, and blue lights.
Always create such a beautiful silhouette for the parade.
Yeah, the tall
Very classy.
mast. Definitely a pretty silhouette. The owner of the boat says his dad was in the parade years ago, and he thought it would be a fun idea to follow in his footsteps, just kind of to keep that holiday tradition alive. And that's the thing, and especially here in Florida and South Florida, we have different traditions, but they're generational and they're unique.
Very unique. It's a 35-foot sailboat. So you see, how large it is next to these people. Oh my gosh, how cute.
That's really
Little rocking
cute.
Santa Claus there in a grass skirt. Definitely festive.
It's a Hulu tropical Santa.
And looking down the Intercoastal Waterway, look at all those lights, just beautiful. This little number, again, another small boat covered in lights.
I love this. Ooh, I see a skull there.
Looks very piratey, right?
Yeah, it does look like a pirate. Matey.
We'll see the number here in a
I
moment.
think this is the Dolphin.
Oh.
It's the Lady Diana. Oh, it's a pirate boat. Hey, matey. I like
Okay,
doing
yeah.
the Jack Sparrow thing.
I know. The mast holding the flags was made by the owners, and they made the boathouse in the back, you'll see it in a second, with plastic boards. A lot of creativity tonight.
I think so too.
Innovation.
And they're doing the neon thing. Getting
Yeah.
everything. I think the neon adds a special touch.
Yes. Oh, there's the flag. Okay. Everybody's got a uniform on. That's really gorgeous and festive.
Nothing like a good pirate outfit.
Because they were on the sea, those pirates, and sometimes under the sea. Here's About Time.
It's about time got here.
That's right. That's right. Welcome to Fort Lauderdale. They decided what better way to get involved in the community than to participate in the boat parade. They're brand new to the city.
They moved from Atlanta and got their first boat last year. Right after the parade, they put 2,000 lights on the boat. The folks on board are wearing those capes that we keep talking about.
We're going to have to buy some.
We are. We could wear them around the office.
We could, as long as we don't hit anybody. But that's a great,
Very festive.
yeah, and people on the side can see that.
Festivus.
Festivus. I was going to say the same thing.
Great minds think alike.
And it's so nice to see everybody so happy.
Yes, and
Having a great
she's got her
time.
noodle dance down. Oh, it's a glow stick. It's like a noodle /
They're
glow stick. It's
improvising,
neat. Well, it's
yeah.
neon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
neon.
so I like it. And the crown. I like the light crown. Very cute. We should be
Little
wearing that
Santa
for
in
the
back.
show.
We should, with the
Next-
lights
next
down
year.
low. Up next is Tuned Out with lots of
Ooh,
lights
I
and inflatables.
love
Another
this
first
one.
timer.
Yeah, the owners are from Davie and say even though they're native to South Florida, they have never participated in the parade. And it took a day, by the way, to put on, they get this 4,000 lights. So they worked hard.
They did work hard. I mean, how many lights do you have in your tree? Like how many strands? Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Yours comes lit?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that
Oh,
lazy,
that's right.
girl.
I-
I wrap. I'd say I try to wrap about 4 times.
Okay.
I'm very professional, but you're right. At the
Yeah.
end, it's like it's a disaster trying to get all the lights off. And next,
We've got some lawyers on this.
yeah, this
boat.
is the slip and fall.
Yeah, slip and fall. Steve is actually a personal injury lawyer, this particular person. They've got red, white, light candy canes and a cute little theme going on here. And as you said earlier, hopefully nobody slips and falls on
That's
that boat.
right.
But
The whole
fun.
family's on board tonight. Well, if they do, they know who to call.
This is Blue Biddy. They've been running up and down the Fort Lauderdale canals for almost 40 years.
Oh, wow, that's
They're doing a Hawaiian Christmas theme here.
Yeah, the team driving the boat all have matching Hawaiian Christmas shirts with a dash of neon, as we talked about. Yeah, everybody's doing that neon thing tonight to make it pop. In the rear of the boat is Candy Cane Alley. And in the front is the disco dance floor.
And a nice little thong bikini. I love how everybody's wearing red and white, though. It's super cute.
Very cute.
That takes coordination.
It does.
Ordering,
and
buying.
planning.
Yeah,
Like what we
planning.
do every year
Right.
on Halloween. We have to.
Hi,
coordinate
Broward
it.
College.
Oh,
On board the
Broward
water
College.
taxi Rio Vista. Did you know they have 168 degrees to offer at Broward College?
That's amazing. No, I didn't
Yeah.
know. The college, by the way, I do know it's been recognized by national institutions as one of the top colleges in the country.
And they're growing.
They
They've
are.
got snowflakes, snowmen.
They've been a part of the parade for years, too.
Oh, The Rock. They're doing
Aw.
a Grinch theme on board. That's very popular this year.
They came all the way in from Georgia just to be in the parade. This is their third year. And they have about 2,000 lights to decorate, for the entry. Now, when you look at the boats, and when you mentioned this earlier, it takes a lot, even though it doesn't seem like sometimes there are a lot of lights, it's still a lot of work.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's
Very
so cute.
nice. Bah humbug.
Oh, poor Grinchy. I sure hope his heart grows before Christmas.
I'm sure it will. He has a couple of weeks.
He does have a few weeks. This is Sea Clef, TT Sea Clef. Actually, it's a tender to a larger boat. So a boat that they would use to run around instead of a yacht. That's what the TT stands for.
Oh, on board tonight is a yacht crew getting to experience the parade for the first time. That's really cool. They have a lot of neon lights decorating the boat, and Captain Barry drove one of the big showboats in the parade for years.
Oh.
He's changing it up a bit, switching it up.
I love the Christmas tree. I think that's the first one we've seen.
Yeah, it is. I think so too. It's been visible like that.
Right.
At least. And I like how they have the mermaids dangling.
Very cute.
Oh, the keg life.
Oh,
Which is the best life, the keg life.
Do you see what's in the front there? It's a
I didn't see
mannequin
it.
doing a keg stand on the boat.
Which we don't recommend.
No, it's a mannequin.
It's a mannequin.
Because that's very dangerous, but that's
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Yeah, well, coordination most of us lost after college.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Very cute.
It's a party on the parade route with the keg life.
I've never done that, by the way.
Drink out of a keg?
Yeah,
Really? Not like at a party? Like,
never. I really lived a boring life in college.
well, we can arrange to change.
We can
that.
fix that.
Yeah.
Toys for Tots love this organization.
Oh, and I love this boat.
Young Marines are on board. The Marines collect toys and deliver them to all families who need them. And if you haven't done it, you still have a little time. Bring an unwrapped gift for Toys for Tots.
Such a great idea. Over the last 75 years, they've helped more than 281 million children. The Toys for Tots program also provides year-round support, just to families in need.
Wow.
Very special organization.
75 years they've been doing this. Did you already say that?
No, it's their 75th anniversary for the organization.
Delivering more than 280 million toys.
And then
to
next we
children.
have Unexpected Pleasure. It's an entry from a group of charities that actually are working together. On board tonight, the Gulfstream Sailing Club, the Red Cross, Toys for Tots, and the Florida Association of Non-Profits.
Wow, this is a gorgeous entry. Oh, wow, that's a
This
beautiful
is a nice
close-up.
one.
Look at all those lights. And then when you get a wider shot, you'll see they did like this screen of all these hanging decorations. Wow, that's so clever. Oh my gosh, this is the Santa Claus showboat with Amazon, the jolliest man in town.
Oh, Santa! He was able
my
to take a little vacation to
goodness.
Fort Lauderdale because he has teamed up with Amazon for his deliveries. Smart man, after all. Who better than Amazon to get your gifts to the people you love this holiday season?
And if you'll notice, Santa's sleigh has been upgraded.
Totally
Rumor
upgraded,
has
yeah.
it the Winterfest elves got him this brand new sleigh.
Wow,
Hi, Santa. We've been very good.
I've been good. I can't say the same for Lynn, though,
I've been gooder.
Santa.
I've been the goodest. Oh, waving to all the kids. Miss Florida Teen USA is on board as well. And thanks to Amazon, Santa Claus has been enjoying everything under the sun in Broward County while on vacation prior to his big night. We heard Santa got a little break
I hope you use the sunscreen.
I sure hope
very
this is very
important.
fair. Correct. The sun here is very strong. And we will remind everybody that the Winterfest special is, if you want to watch this again or tell your friends to get you in the mood for the holidays, Saturday, December 17th at 9 p.m., Sunday, Christmas Day at 11 a.m., and the special, the Winterfest Boat Parade, will be shown again January 1st on New Year's Day at noon. Oh, 12 a.m. in the morning? Huh.
Oh, good.
So if you want to stay up late after
Yeah,
you're bringing in the new
because,
year,
yeah, it's the new
watch
year.
the parade.
You do the countdown,
We do
and
the
then you
countdown.
watch the parade.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
With a little, toasty toast.
With a little eggnog or a little champagne.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much
Yeah,
for watching.
Thank you.
This
And
was
it's
so
such a pleasure,
fun.
Lynn, to be with you,
It-
hanging out on the weekend.
On the 51st.
I know you always avoid my calls on Saturdays.
You never call me. Thank you, everybody, for watching the 51st Seminole Hard Rock Winterfest Boat Parade.
Thank you.
I'm Lynn Martinez.
I'm Shireen Sandoval.
Good night,
Happy
everybody.
holidays.
Winterfest.